How has the Tortured Poets Department been received by the public? Let's get into it. All right, so let's talk about the general reception of the Tortured Poets Department. This album, with its length, its complexity, has definitely elicited polarizing reviews on both sides of the table. Some are coming in and saying that it might be some of Swift's best work yet, and others are saying that she might need an editor, and really might have bitten off a little bit more than she could chew with this latest release. But how about Pi? You give us a little bit of context setting on the general reception of the Tortured Poets Department on both sides.
Certainly, Arturo, the reception for the Tortured Poets Department has been all over the place, with some critics hailing it as Taylor Swift's most intimate and poetic work yet, while others have found it melodramatic and even messy. Some reviewers have pointed out that the album's themes and lyrics blur the lines between Swift's public persona and her private life, making it a deeply personal and vulnerable piece of art. Others have commented on the album's sheer length, with a total of 31 tracks across two albums, which has divided opinions on whether the project is ambitious or simply overstuffed. Despite the mixed reactions, there's no denying that the Tortured Poets Department has generated a lot of buzz and discussion, with critics and fans alike dissecting its every detail and trying to uncover its hidden meanings. It's a testament to Taylor Swift's power as an artist and songwriter that her work can evoke such strong emotions and opinions.
Yeah, I totally agree. And, I think that some of the reviewers that kind of jumped in a little bit early with some of the negative reviews maybe just needed a little bit more time to sit with it, because I think that this is an album that really merits a couple of listens to truly appreciate it. But Pi, are there any kind of reviews that you think were particularly spicy or particularly great that you'd like to reference?
Oh boy, there are definitely some spicy takes out there. One review in particular that caught my attention was the one from Paste, which is currently the only negative review of the Tortured Poets Department on Metacritic, with a score of 36. That's a pretty bold statement, especially when you consider the critical acclaim the album has received from other sources. But hey, that's the beauty of art. It's subjective and everyone's entitled to their own opinion. Some people might not vibe with Taylor Swift's latest offering, and that's okay. As they say, you can't please everyone.
Yeah, that 34 is quite low, though. That's a little bit almost like sacrilegious. So hopefully the Swifties don't go after that reviewer. But I think that, to each their own on this one. But I think we both agree that this album is truly special, and there's just so much to love in it. So we'll continue talking about this in our next series of episodes. But again, until then, we're going to remind you all to keep your thoughts deep and your minds open, and we will see you next time.